I hate my wife's BFF, and I'm thinking of divorcing her over this. My wife Naomi and her best friend Jen have been inseparable since college. 20 years of friendship. I've always dealt with it because Naomi's happy. But 3 months ago, something shifted. Naomi started saying things that didn't sound like her. Maybe we should wait on kids until we're more financially stable. We have $85,000 saved. I think you work too much. I work 9 to 5. My parents mentioned you're not very ambitious. Her parents love me. Every single new opinion came within 24 hours of Jen visiting our house. I noticed Jen started coming over 3 times a week instead of her usual once a month. She'd stay for hours, and every time she left, Naomi would bring up something new to criticize about our life together. 2 weeks ago, Naomi suddenly wanted to move to a bigger house. We bought our place 2 years ago. When I asked why, she said Jen's house has 4 bedrooms and a pool. We don't even have kids yet. Last Tuesday, I came home early from a canceled meeting. I heard voices in the kitchen. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I heard my name. Jen's voice carried through the hallway. You know he's never going to make partner at that firm, right? My husband made partner at 32. Yours is 35 and still an associate. Naomi laughed awkwardly. He's doing fine. We're comfortable. Jen wasn't done. Comfortable isn't the same as successful. I'm just saying, if you want the life you actually deserve, maybe this isn't it. Look at my cousin Josie. She divorced her husband last year, and now she's engaged to a surgeon. She's so much happier. I stood frozen in our hallway. This woman was actively trying to convince my wife to leave me. I don't know, Naomi said quietly. Things have been feeling off lately. Because you're finally seeing clearly, Jen replied. I've been waiting for you to realize it. I walked into the kitchen. Jen didn't even flinch, just smiled at me like we'd been discussing the weather. Hey, we were just talking about you. I looked at Naomi. She couldn't meet my eyes. Jen grabbed her purse. Well, I should get going. Naomi, think about what I said, okay? She hugged Naomi and walked out. Naomi immediately went upstairs without saying a word to me. That night, Naomi brought up separation. She sat on the edge of our bed and used the exact same phrases Jen had used that afternoon. I think we want different things. I need to figure out what I actually want. Maybe we rushed into this. We dated for 6 years before getting married. We've been married for 3. I asked her point blank, is this what you want or what Jen wants? Naomi's face crumbled. She started crying. Mascara ran down her cheeks, but she couldn't answer the question. I pressed harder. Because 3 months ago, you were talking about baby names. 3 months ago, you loved our house. 3 months ago, you told me I was your best friend. What changed? I don't know, she whispered. I just feel confused. When did you start feeling confused? Before or after Jen started coming over all the time? She looked at me like I'd slapped her. Don't blame Jen for this. She's trying to help me. Help you do what exactly? I asked. Leave me? She got defensive. Accused me of being controlling. Said I was trying to isolate her from her friends. Said I'd never understood her relationship with Jen. Then she grabbed a pillow and locked herself in our bedroom. I slept in the guest room that night. Stared at the ceiling until 3 a.m. The next morning, I checked our phone bill online. Jen had called Naomi 47 times in the past 3 weeks. Naomi called her back 52 times. They were talking for hours, sometimes past midnight. I felt sick. Yesterday, Naomi's mom called me. She was crying. She said Naomi told her we're having problems, and she doesn't understand why. Her mom said Naomi seems like a completely different person lately. She won't even come to Sunday dinners anymore. I told her everything about Jen's visits, the overheard conversation, the sudden personality shift, the separation talk. Her mom went quiet for a long moment. Then she said something that made my blood run cold. Jen got divorced 2 years ago. Messy one. I wondered if she was jealous that Naomi's marriage was working. That's when it clicked. Jen doesn't want Naomi to be happy. She wants Naomi to be miserable like her. Misery loves company. I confronted Naomi last night, told her what her mom said. She defended Jen again. She's been through a lot. She's just looking out for me. She's poisoning you against me, I said. You're being paranoid. I'm still sleeping in the guest room. It's been 5 days now. Naomi won't go to couples therapy because, and I quote, Jen says therapy is just for people who've already given up on each other. This morning, Naomi left for work without saying goodbye. I found a text on her phone she left on the counter from Jen. It said, you deserve better. You know what you need to do. I realized I'm not married to Naomi anymore. I'm married to her and Jen, and I never agreed to that. I called a divorce lawyer this afternoon.